Okay, welcome everyone to the first gameplay edition of Planet Coaster. Finally got Steam going again after a long time of me not actually doing any Steam games, but I haven't played Planet Coaster in over a year. I think it's been about 13, 14 months since I actually played. So let's do some gameplay. This might turn into a series, it might not. I don't know what I'm planning on doing exactly on that, but let's do some sandbox. We can click on it here. Let's do a city setting. And we are going to call it... Ooh, what should we call it? We should call it... We'll just call it Metro Paradise. I know they don't overlap like that, but I think that that's something that we can make work. I actually forgot to take my gummy vitamins today. Let's do that this evening, since that's when I'm recording. Okay, there we go. So let's do the basics. If I can move this around. Do I remember how to move this around? Oh yeah, you got the arrow keys. Oh my goodness, this is such a... And you use the wheel on the mouse. If I can pull it up there. You use the wheel on the mouse to actually move the angle. Then, okay, so the height, or like the angle, is like on the left mouse, or the left click.
2 hours later.
Let's try to match what they have here. So a dark red path. That's what they're going for. We're gonna make this path wide so that a lot of people can walk on it. There we go. We have a wide path. Or wait, can we Control Z that? There we go. I think we did that. Yeah, we did. So what I like to do when I build these parks is I like to, in one way or another, build one big walkway down the middle of it all and then branch it out, almost like it's a town or something, where you start off with a big street. You have your main street, and everything like that, and then it branches out. That's what I kind of like to do here. So let's change the width to 7 meters. Can we switch this here? Do I have to make this... Do I have to, like, start a new path, or... obstruct... Yeah, I know it's obstructed. Well, what we can do is we can go with terrain, I think, and we can actually branch out, if I'm not mistaken. That might be under park management. If I'm being honest, we can always just expand the park later. Because really all we're going to be doing in this one is basically just doing the basics. Can we add... Here we go. So we have a 7-meter path right here. And can we add one, like... Hold on, let me change the angle. It's not going to look perfect, but it is definitely difficult to make it look perfect. So you reconnect it and you make it now a P shape. Why did I... No. Control Z that. If you're gonna continue the road, then you might as well do that there. Right? Oh, this one actually needs to curve a little bit more. It is not gonna look perfect in any way, but honestly, I'm okay with that. So, like, what do you do here? Do you make it, like, at the corner? Oh yeah, that does not look perfect at all, but honestly, I think that's okay. Did I just make... Oh, I made like a stair ladder. Not a stair ladder. What a... Stairway to heaven. There we go. Okay. So now that that's taken care of, now that we have like that inner loop, I want to add like a few rides to... I want to add like a coaster. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to make one functioning coaster. We're going to make a custom coaster. We can add some pre-made coasters. Like here we have Adversary, Afterburn, Altitude. There's some real life coasters in here too, like from Carowinds. I believe there's Steel Vengeance from Cedar Point. There might only be like 2 or 3. So let's go with a... Because you need it to fit in the circle. So what if we make a... What if we make like a... Oh, there's a single rail. We can do a wild mouse. Why don't we do a floorless coaster? Apparently this can invert. I'm just like not great on like predicting the what can happen. So can we drag this? Or do I have to double click it? Oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I think that'll work. I don't know if I want to take up this entire space here in this little circle. So you make this long. Or actually, no, you make it a little bit shorter so that it's more of a steep. There we go. 60-degree incline. There you go. Boom. There is no way that is safe, but that is okay on me. And then you make a steep turn. I am almost never actually good at building coasters that are somewhat safe without endangering the lives of park goers everywhere. We might have some time to do a test before everything starts. We can even like have it sort of dive over the let's make this a longer stretch of track if we can. We can make it a 17 meter. Okay, let's do that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it sort of go up a little bit and then have it... I know it's already curving, but you have it curve to the right by 30. Oof. Okay, let's make it shorter then. Can we make it shorter? Make it go 30 degrees that way so it like turns and sort of dives into the ground. Well, not into the ground, but... There we go, and then it'll go back up like that. It goes back across. And then once you have that, you can flatten it to... Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the curves right there. And I don't know if this is safe, but I'm going to have it go under this piece of track right here. Yeah, that seems fine. And then do an incline 80 degree. Ooh, that is nice. How about you do a vertical loop? No, this way. No, I like it that way. That's fine. And you make it a bigger loop. There we go. Okay, so you get rid of the banking and then... Do you have to go up like that? Oh, yeah. You can go like through the loop. How's that gonna look? I wonder if we can do a, what's it called? Norwegian loop, that's what they call it. No, not enough room. We can do another, that's a little bit too much. Oh, you make it go through another loop. Oh, that would be funny. But a Sidewinder. You can do a Sidewinder, yeah. Let's do a Sidewinder. Although, that's higher than the actual break of the track, which is 49 meters. That one's at, yeah, that one's at 56 meters, so it would definitely stall out. Let's see, Cobra Roll. Ooh. You doing that way? Or a butterfly inversion. Ooh, I like the butterfly inversion. Although, again, I'm worried about the height. Do a bow tie? I like the bow tie. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. And then you can end it off with... Can we autocomplete this? Okay. Let's see how this works. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but it's got some interesting stuff. Let's start the test on... I mean, it has a butterfly inversion. Or no, what does it have? I forget what it has. What's it called? It's some sort of roll. It's a bow tie. It's green and yellow. I don't know like any superheroes that are Alright, let's take a look at the test here. Okay. Let's get a good POV. Very, very weird today. Okay, so it's got the over-the-shoulder restraint. I've always been a roller coaster enthusiast, so I've always sort of been in the know about this stuff. So apparently the chain lift brings you up 49 meters, which I think is about 150 feet. Take a look at that stuff over there, the exhaustion, the fear, the nausea. And then also the G-forces. I don't know what each G-force really means. I'm not like a G-force expert. Like, I know that one guy in F1, he had a crash to 53 Gs. I'm like, whoa. So this is a steep drop. I know something's going to either stall out, or I'm going to have too many Gs for the ride to be safe. Unless this is perfect. Okay, so we're going up to 60 miles an hour there. Okay. We got about 3 Gs. Whoa, we got a 0 G roll right there. We go under that one, you can duck. Go to 60 again. Take a look at the jump. Oh, please don't tell me that this is going to stall. Is it going to stall? Oh no, it's gonna stall! No! The loop was a little bit too big. I'm watching the thing go backwards. Okay, so can we make this smaller? Yeah, we can actually. Oh, track limits exceeded? Okay, we made it smaller a little bit, because we stalled as it was going over, so... I'm worried about the G's on this one, but I think if it goes slow enough, then I think we'll be okay. And then just for safety, well, not for safety, of course, but we're going to downsize this bow tie. No, don't make it that big. Can you downsize it? Can you downsize it? Can you downsize it at all? That's my question. Or is that already as small as it can be? How do you even... If you get rid of that, then that gives you a little bit of space. Now, do you sacrifice the big ending for, for a little bit of, downward speed at the end? Or do you do like you do a hammerhead turn? That would be interesting. Oh, we can make let's see. Can we make this smaller? Nah. Hammerhead turn. What the heck? No, you go to... My goodness. Go back to the hammerhead turn. That's... This game is so confusing, I swear. You get rid of that. You bonk it out of existence. Okay. Let's do test number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Feels like you're on Six Flags. I mean, think about it this way. If you're a rider riding one of these rides and you stall out, just like imagine if you're a test rider riding one of these things. You'd have to have a death wish to want to test ride a roller coaster before it opens. Even I'm a roller coaster enthusiast. I've rode King to Ka in Great Adventure like 10, 12 times, and I still wouldn't test ride a roller coaster. I know they got a new single rail ride coming out in 2021, but still, I wouldn't test ride that if they asked me to. I mean, maybe I would, but I don't have a death wish. So this will bring you to about 60 right here. I mean, I'm just worried how the first roll almost had a stall out. It was like a 0 G. Yeah, we go down to about 20 there. Then you duck for dear life.
I believe I can fly.
time to jump. What did I do there that was wrong? I mean, well, I know what I did that was wrong. It was the fact that I completely missed a part of the track, apparently. Did I just, like, completely forget that? There we go. So after that, you go into this wide turn here. Then it brings you up to here. Then it does the 2 cutbacks. Okay. Now I think... Here we go. Now I think it should be good. Because... I'm just praying to God we don't stall out. I think we got rid of a loop. I don't know if I did that by accident or what, but... you guys will yell at me in the comments for that. There's, like, no scenery. It's just a barren wasteland, and we're building roller coasters and making people stall out and jump over tracks. There's a big city in the background. There's some scenery, because it's a city. There's some birds. I think they might have gotten hit by our jump. See on this, you go 60 degrees right there, you go to about 59. Then you roll around a little bit. Whoa! Oh, that is not good. I wonder what it would be like to play this game with VR. Oh, we're gonna stall out. We're only at 50. Oh. Well, we didn't stall out there. But we stall out there. Okay, so... I mean, we didn't stall out there, but, like, at what cost? So the not the hammerheads, the cutbacks right here. Come on. Auto-completed, and I think you got it. I mean, that's... Oh, that is a very steep drop. Actually, that's not too bad, but... I'm just hoping this either doesn't stall out, or it doesn't make a very boring ride. Because if you're just going in over-the-shoulder restraints at 20 miles an hour with, like, maybe 2 loops, or 2 very slow loops, then what's the point of the ride at all? It's essentially like a outside monorail. Time to fall to our death on a roller coaster in the middle of nowhere. Here's my jingle. This Christmas season, so you can say jingle jangle, jingle bell rock. And bada bing, bada boom, baba booey down to this hill. So 60 miles an hour. I did something right. Okay, it made the whole ride faster. Don't know what I did, but it made the entire ride faster. Brought it from 60 to 65. This little part right here brings you about 3 That'll be a headbanger. At this point, you're just coasting. A moment to catch your breath, and then you are upside down for a while. This little steep drop here, that should give you some speed. Oh, that's a bit of a lot of G's there. Please don't stall. No! Oh, no. So that little part right there stalled us out. Oh, no. Can we make this go down? Like, that. We can make it go like that. We can make the this entire part shorter. Honestly, I think that's fine. Although, I would like at the end here to have this be, what is this? Trim brakes. Let's hope this time we do not stall out. But that little part up there ended up making it stall. I think, regardless, this should be the last test of the episode, though, for Planet Coaster. Thank you guys for tuning in. Should have some more NR 2003 quick plays going. Should have some more Dan Wilkins Show episodes. We have episode 10 coming out soon. Should be coming out this weekend. Not exactly sure when. I don't have a timetable, but it's been a while since we released the last episode. We have a lot that have been recorded, but not uploaded. So, you know, why not? But I'm starting to get into more gameplay. We might do some BeamNG Drive. That would be cool, right? I mean, the coaster doesn't go over 60 miles an hour. Awful sound coaster. Here's your 0G roll. And you go down into that. There you go. Like a headbanger. And this is another part that worries me. If you take a look at the excitement and the fear, ooh, look, it goes up a long way. Because you're literally, like, upside down for so long. Once again, I would love to play this game in VR, but I am too poor for a VR headset. That brings it to about 35 miles an hour. Still not great, but I guess not terrible. And, ooh, you go on your side there. Please don't stall. Oh, my goodness. No. That part is making us stall, probably because it's going 60, it's going like the other way. This part right here, I think you just gotta bring it down like that. Make it smoother. Okay, now this should be the last test of the episode to see if we actually get anywhere or if it's just... Oh, I just moved my camera there. There we go. Okay, let's get on the ride camera. I mean, I don't think the chain lift is too bad. I don't think the chain lift is that bad at all. I think that it's more of a deal of, well, I don't know. I guess just the initial drop itself, and it brings you down, it swirls you around, brings you to about 65, which I don't know what I did to make the coaster actually go faster, because we remember the first few tests it was around 60. And then it was... Then it gained to 65, as you'll see right here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Yeah, it brings it to 65. And then... 0G roll. I'm surprised that that first roll right there produces more excitement than the slow, what's it called, slow loop that we're about to see after that headbanger. Like, your head just forces itself right and then it goes back the other way. It's almost like Great American Scream Machine at I think that was Great Adventure. It might be Knoebels, I don't remember. Something in the Northeast. And then slow, you get to catch your breath, and then you go upside down. And there you go. Now, do we stall out here? Or not here, at that little incline where you go the other way, like that? That the drop definitely helps us. Without the drop, that would definitely not be good. Please don't stall. Please don't stall. I don't think we're gonna stall. This is very slow. It's like no excitement. So we made it. So we were able to make a coaster. Okay, so our excitement is 4.42. Our fear is 3.31. Our nausea is good. Let's take a look at the notifications. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Let's pause this so that... Yeah, because I was just doing the test and I didn't know if that would be... So let's see, results, duration, that's 107 seconds, so it's about a 2-minute coaster. That's a little bit longer. Maximum speed, 65, average speed, 23 miles an hour. That's what worries me, but this is our first coaster. We have many more that we can make. Biggest drop, 37 meters, it's about 100 feet? I'd say that's about 100 feet. Max lateral G-force, 4.62. And the other G-forces aren't bad. 2 inversions, 1 airtime. Airtime duration is 0.0. Let's look at the heat maps. Can we look at let's look at excitement. So if we look at the excitement heat map, it gets a lot more boring at the end of the ride, the first few turns and stuff. Fear is sort of more evenly distributed. It's a lot less at the end again. Nausea is, you see, it like has spikes right there. And then how about speed? Yeah, it's generally not a fast coaster in any means. It's very much a slow coaster. It's one of those things where, yeah, you can experience, loop-de-loops, but you're not going extremely fast. There's only 2 inversions. But I think that we did a good job. This game wants to call it Werewolf, and I think I'll call it just that. We made Werewolf in Planet Coaster. We made a roller coaster, and that is what we like to see. But with that being said, this wraps up the first episode of Planet Coaster Gameplay here on this Dan Wilkins Show channel. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we can build another coaster, and we can get some more paths in there so that we can build this park and hopefully have some good coasters. Well, I'm going to try to do some more Steam games like BeamNG Drive I have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't have the new one. I only have the Steam edition. I believe I also have Emily is Away. I think that's a great game. I think we should play that on this channel sometime. But in any case, this is Dan Wilkins signing off for now. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.